Hi, I thought we'd read another story today. Now this one is a silly one. It's a little bit smelly and it's a little bit stinky, but I think you'll enjoy. Are you ready? It's called Poo in the Zoo. It's by Steve Smallman and I think you're going to find this book hilarious. Get ready.
Little Bob McGrew was a keeper at the zoo. Looking after animals was what he loved to do. But it wasn't always fun, because Bob was the one who had to push a cart around and shovel up the poo. There was tiger poo, lion poo, prickly porcupine poo, plummeting giraffe poop that landed with a splat, dollops of new poo, bouncing kangaroo poo, a trail of drippy droppings from a fat wombat, flying bits of bat poo. Crikey, whose is that poo? A pongy pat of panda poo streaming on the sand. And Monkey always threw his, as fast as he could his. So no one had a clue where his poo might land. Bob felt dizzy. He was far too busy, with big jobs and little jobs all around the place. Then he slipped on a banana, while mocking out Iguana, and it ran off with a greedy grin upon its face. The lizard caused hysteria inside the cafeteria, climbing on the counters, eating everything he saw. 11 lime lollies, all the cakes from the trolleys, a pepperoni pizza, and then sandwiches galore. Iguana's bulging belly started wobbling like a jelly. "Oh," he groaned, "I don't think I could eat another bite." Then his greedy little eyes saw some sparkly fireflies. So he gobbled them up too, because he fancied something light. Iguana said, "Uh-oh," as his bum began to glow. He pulled a funny face and plopped a poop upon the floor. But Iguana's jaw soon dropped when he saw the poop he plopped, and he ran back to his cage where Bob was waiting by the door. Bob turned around and saw something glowing on the floor. A poo that shone so brightly it was lighting up his face. No creature in this zoo has ever done a glowing poo. He whispered to himself, "It must have come from outer space." Soon, everybody knew about the new poo in the zoo, and people flocked to see the interplanetary poop. Then a man in a cravat and a sparkly blue top hat said, "Hello there, Mr. Zookeeper. My name is Hector Gloop." "I like you," said Hector. "I'm another poo collector. I collect exotic poo-poos. I've got a big selection. I want the world to see how amazing poo can be. Please climb aboard my poo museum. I'll show you my collection. I've got a pile of Yeti poo and some that's like spaghetti poo. A smoky pile of dragon poo. They're very hard to find. A mammoth poo in ice. Oh, and this one's very nice. It's a massive pile of poo-poo from a dinosaur's behind. I've got huge poos, tiny poos, crusty poos and shiny poos. Every kind of poo-poo you could ever wish to see. Well, I've got some doo-doo, but not glowing poo like you do. Oh, I've simply got to have it. Will you sell your poo to me?" So Bob sold the poop to a happy Hector Gloop, and he spent all the money on a robot pooper scooper. Well, it whizzes around the zoo and it picks up all the poo. And for Bob and all his animals, life is super duper.